I don't know how much of you guys can see, but it's been hot here for like 4 or 5 weeks now, and all moorsides are all dried up, and England is on fire. Saddleworth Moor, they've been evacuating houses for the last couple of weeks, and now it's spread over Saddleworth Moor into other areas, and I don't know if you can see in between them trees there. So guys beating fire down to stop it getting to the side of the road. There's an house up there that's evacuated. Hey Bryony, how you doing? So yeah, England's on fire. There's another fire truck rushing around. There's some down there. It is non-stop. Now it's just spreading all over the place. So alright, nice guy, Eddie. Good, you? Yeah, good. Just on my way back from Manchester, and just on one of the motorways, we're on fire again, look. So I'm sure all these farmers that live up here are going to be evacuated soon. You see the guys there trying to pad all dry grass out to stop it spreading. They're all that's fire brigade guys up there. Wasn't there a serial killer back in the 60s that dumped people in the moors? Yeah, that's very close to here as well. That's Saddleworth that's on fire at minute. When's the quiz? Might get one in. What day is it? It's Thursday. Might get one in tomorrow night. You can see fire brigade are all parked up the side of the road. Road was closed a bit ago, and so it's spreading. They're trying to stop it spreading to that house that's up on the hill, look. Alright, MJ stuff, you alright? Satan is close. Hi God. How are you doing? Yeah, so England's fucking mad and on fire. I don't know, can you see, I don't know if you can see that fire truck. There's a fire truck out there. There's an house just up on the hill there, so they're trying to stop that catching fire. Fire beaters, yeah. God, you made the weather too hot. I did. I've kicked the arse out of the weather. I don't know how long this one's been going on, like, but the Saddleworth Moor one has been going on for nearly 2 weeks now. Mayhem. There's a couple more houses down there in between trees that are getting to be a little bit in danger. So, and that the windmill, the wind turbine that you can see out there, that's sort of in the middle of it now. You can just see now they had all that closed off and finished, but another fire's just caught now, and so the guys who were beating that one over there are moving out of the way now. That was one long stray firework from yesterday. Yeah. Smoky where I am. Where are you? This is like that. See that one there that they're beating over there the fire's getting worse. They had helicopters out last week dropping water from above and trying to put them out. Pointless, not working. You see this one here, look. I don't know if you can see flames on that, but that's worse than it were when we started. Look at, you see firemen in between stood just staring in amazement now. So oh, near Rottenstall. Well, I'm just down the road. I've just come through Rottenstall, so I'm what's this road? It's Accrington bypass. Alright, Crypt 6, you alright? Yeah, so I'm just down the road from you on Accrington bypass. I was pulled over for a bit of this. Flamey. Well, that, and again, that fire that's just got caught going again over there that's blowing up to Rottenstall. So it's on. The world's on fire. Those guys up there look like they've got that one near the wind turbine under control a little bit. But like that, you can't even see house anymore. That's how they do it in England. 4 men beating fire in a stick, with a stick trying to put it out. If everyone's driving by, stopped for piss, the fire would be out. It would. I nearly stopped for a piss. There was a policeman across the road who's cut road off, so I can't have one. I think fire brigade are going to try and drive round to house now. It's on fire. Oh, fuck me! It's getting worse. Look, look at these poor guys. These have no chance. Look. All right, LKA, love. How are you doing? These guys are just getting closer to the road now. It's spreading so quick because of wind as well. I reckon if I lived in house up there, now it's time to get in your car and bugger off somewhere else. I don't know if you can see through the smoke, but there's another. They've brought another fire engine up into the smoke there. Yeah, now's the time to run away. Yeah, they are, mate. They are totally pissing in wind. Yeah. I heard helicopters have been out. We've been up in Manchester, so I've not seen much of it. But one of the guys who came up there lives on side of Saddleworth, and he was saying, I've got my bags packed and I am ready to run the second they tell us. So there you go. I needed to get out of my car, to be honest, because I was nodding off a bit. I've been kicking ass out of it for 2 days, so. Now look how close the fire is to where the fire truck is now. It's moving fairly quick, so can't imagine they're going to get much joy out of stopping this. So, anyway, Manchester is good, but some shops are rip-off. Yeah, they are. If they can charge it, then they can get away with it, then they do it, don't they? I went into Trafford Centre last night for a few beers, and it was absolutely extortionate. The farmer who owns this land is sat on outside of his 4x4 at Edgett Field, just sitting watching all his field burn to bits. I'm sure he probably lives in that house up there. Have you been to Burnley? It's a lovely place. yeah. Well, I'm not at Burnley yet, but I'm driving past in a sec. Is it still a heat wave there, God? It's damn 95 here again today. Yeah, this heat wave's been going on now for 4 or 5 weeks. But everything's bone dry now, so all these moorsides are all burning to bits now. The fire brigade are other side of this, squirting water onto it. Pointless. It's totally pointless. They're not getting anywhere. There's not enough people out there beating everything, and there's not enough fire engines squirting water on it. So in America it's hotter. Yeah, I think it's hotter in America. Yeah, they're used to it though, aren't they? Us lads who live here, like if you just live up road at Rottenstall, and us Yorkshire lads where it's killing us, like, it's too hot and we've got a sulk on. Yeah. So there you go, people of Accrington and Rottenstall and Osseltwistle, you're on fire, and it's not looking great. I hope you are protecting yourself. I'm cool. I'm in a good position. I've just like I'm up at other side at bypass on hill, and my getaway vehicle's just down there behind tree. So just thought I'd stop and have a wee and show you, but I have not been able to have a wee. So I reckon I can go over. I don't know what's over there. Hi there. Alright, only Claire Jones, how are you doing? Yeah, it just starts with heat. Just starts with heat. Yeah, nobody started it. God's protected. He's full of piss. Yeah. And them guys are like whacking the shit out of it, but look at them, they're knackered. And them guys over there have put their fire out now, look. Good work, boys. Ambulance just went past. Fire whackers. Yeah, I don't think you can see farmer is there, look. Sat on wall thinking, when this shit is over, I'm going to get out of farming, I'm going to open a little greengrocers. Kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy, but it's happening. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people trying to beat that fire to death. But to be honest, it's just getting closer and closer to house. Too bad, just had a small foot up. It's cool, just I hope your foot's good. I hope your foot's alright. Well, if you've had an operation, that means you're on the road to recovery, so that's good, isn't it? Do you live? Oh, that went. All those poor worms getting cooked. Yeah, someone will be eating them. Non-stop, innit? Like, it's not like they're getting on top of it, or they can get on top of it, because it's spreading faster than they can beat it down, and the fire engines are running out of water faster than they can put it out. There's 4 down here that are like taking it in turns to drive up, empty the water, and then go fill up again, and they can't get on top of it. I heard that police helicopters spotted people lighting more fires. That's retarded. That is retarded. If that's a real thing, if police helicopters, another fire just broke out not too far away from them now. If police helicopters have spotted people doing that, they need to missile those idiots. Is it a farm field? Yeah, it is. It's the farmer's stood over here, look. He stood watching his land burn, and fire brigade have no chance of stopping it. Glad your channel is growing, God. The chat is filling up nicely. It is growing a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. A Cobra 456. How are you doing? I think you knew, are you? Where are you? A1, A6. No, I've come down M66 from M60. So we're just going past Accrington. So, you know, just as them guys over there got on top of it, there's another guy found another one bursting into flames. A guy petrol bombed Wigan people, thought it was the heat. Oh yeah, I saw the thing. I've got a mate who's I was speaking today who's from Wigan. He said the whole place is on fire. What you been doing, God? It's just honestly, it's just like a a moorland fire where all brackens caught fire. Fire brigade can't put it out because wind's blowing it across Moorside quicker than they can get rid of it. Stanley, what's that? All that money down the drains for poor farmer. Yeah, his family started turning up and they're sat watching it now. It's well, I came over the side of Saddleworth, that's all on fire, and now this is on road down from it's called the Accrington bypass, isn't it? So it's down from Manchester towards Burnley way. Look, another one's burst into flames next to him, look. Can't see out. Oh, it's going past the house now and up towards fire engines. I think all the other stuff has all been put out, so got some stuff to do here. Got to run. Alright mate, have a good day. I feel sorry for him, yeah I do, yeah. Bloody Satan up to his old tricks. Fuck me, honestly, it's a fucking mess. The fire that, like, oh, there's a guy throwing a hosepipe up there. So the land that it's burnt, that's black, is massive. So imagine what it's like. I mean, this is just a couple of fields, but imagine what it's like up on Saddleworth. How much damage that's done. Oh, seat fire engine again. Just supping a pint on my jollies. Cool. Where are you? Has there been helicopters? Well, not while I've been here. There hasn't been. I've been here, what, 15 minutes? Cornwall, lovely. I bet it's baking down there. Farmers insured, don't worry. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. The sly bastards of farmers, aren't they? I don't know if any of you remember foot and mouth, but during foot and mouth, people were moving their cattle that they wanted insurance money from. They were moving it to the infected cattle. Scotcho! Yeah, I can't zoom in far enough. Maybe that farmer over there is rubbing his hands together and counting his pennies. But they've opened road up fully now at least, so. Alright, Gemma. The story on the UK Independent that they spotted people starting more fires. That is just absolutely nuts. Thing is as well, if you're not aware of what this is and how quickly this can spread, if you go up onto a moorside and starting fires, there's a very, very good chance you won't get away from it quick enough, because it spreads like a rocket. Some more fire engines coming up here, look. So there's like maybe that's maybe eight fire engines out there for that field now, because obviously it's getting closer to the house, so they're gonna have to pull the finger out now, aren't they? How are you, God? I'm cool, Gemma. Oh, another one coming up. I'm good. I hope you're good too. These guys are on an hiding to nothing, aren't they? Now wind's blown a little bit. It's flared up again. There's a smoke coming to bake up. It's smoky. It's near. Yeah, it's blowing over hill to Rottenstall, and it's getting closer. So. Get your emergency bags packed, lads. It's spread like wildfire. Yeah. Another engine coming up here. The guys were saying that there's not enough engines to get all this stuff put out, so the fire engines are coming in from like Leeds and Manchester, and then they're sending them up from south, and they're coming in from Doncaster. So it's a big problem because they just can't stop it because it's so bloody hot. Another one's just caught fire over there where they've already put it out. So some of these engines that you're seeing going past are not going to this particular fire. Some of them are still going up to Saddleworth to get that one finished. So horror show. I reckon that's enough good news for one day, and I reckon we need to get in car and go home because I'm tired and I still haven't planned what I'm doing today or tonight. So all traffic's down to single file through here, and see, now they look like they're on top of it again, don't they? Are they though? Angel of Mercy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice. That fire engine's gone now because that's empty, so that's turned around and left. Another one will be going in, but when that goes, that fire's going to kick off again, isn't it? Not enough engines calling the cowboys yet. Has it hit Rottenstall yet? No, not yet. It's miles away. It's sort of on the crest of the hill before you go down to the roundabout where that McDonald's is. I'm good, Angel of Mercy. I'm just chilling out, watching Earth burn. Trendy wife, hello, how are you doing? Bellends shouting out of the window at firemen. What a flid. Good, glad you're good. See, fire engines turn around now and move to another bit, but back where it was original, all set fire again now. It's night here. Alright. Well, it is about 5 o'clock, is it here? 20 past 5. Out of my window you can see the hills, amazing view, but it's smoky. Yeah, it will be. It's going to get worse because this is not stopped yet. You know where the forest above Rottenstall is? That is about, I'd say it's about 2 miles from that right now. So these cars are driving on the wrong side of the road. It is the road, the side of the road that driving was invented for. Yeah, so the big forest that goes up above Winfield's outdoor shop, you can see it from here, over there. I reckon the fire's about 2 miles away from that. If it gets into the forest, God knows what's going to happen. Or God does not know what's going to happen. Finally, firefighters arrived. Honestly, it's pointless. I mean, remember where we started? We started in between them two trees there, right? And now we are right over there. So maybe 100 metres away from where they started. It's gone that far. Yeah, he's back. I missed you. I know. I've been getting drunk in Manchester with manclads. They are brutal. I was so poorly last night. Well, this morning more like. They honestly, the Manchester lads just, they don't know when to stop. We are sort of lucky because in America it's worse. Yeah. I once drove through either side of through the centre of a forest fire in Spain. What is up on this freeway? Wow, that is so American, isn't it? What is up on the freeway? This is a bypass. We're on fire. I don't know what you can see over there of them guys, but they're beating a fire out. Hey, best friend in your friend, how you doing? We're watching Earth burn down. Yorkshire and Lancashire moors are on fire, and they've sent 5 or 6 guys out with paddles to beat it off. Beat it off, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? Show you where it's smoky, but I don't know if you can see it now. Just keep drinking and eating. Let's have a look. So I just move that away a bit. So if you look over there, oh, there's 2 fire engines now. Don't know what you can see of it. There's the 2 fire engines that are up on hills. And there's some men with paddles trying to beat the fire back. They're fucking no chance. No chance whatsoever. I can never move down south because I love north and all the hills. Yeah, do you know what? We were talking yesterday. We've got it made up here, haven't we? We get pissed off if someone puts a traffic light up and we can't get to where we want within 15 seconds. Them guys down south sat in traffic and queuing on motorways. And look at road here. I get back in my car, there's no traffic. We set backfires in USA. I don't know what that means. Hope they get the fire out soon. I can't see it. Just can't see it. I think it's going to burn right up to there's a White House here. I'm not going to stay until that happens, but I'll zoom in. Look, there's fire engines. There's the house on moor. Well, you can't see it house on moor anymore because it's smoke, but there's fire engines. There is a house right in the line of the fire now, and it's moved 100 metres closer, so they better pull their fingers out soon, else that house is going up in flames. I won't be staying here for the next hour or whatever it's going to take to get there, but fire burns up for the fire and they both go out. I don't really understand that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna hang around until the house sets on fire, but it's not looking great for them. And the farmer's buggered off now in his 4x4. Even he's thinking, oh well, like you can see flames again now. They're on just an hiding to nothing. So it would be a great YouTube video if I could be asked to stand here and watch an house go up in flames, but I don't know if I can. Oh, now where they came from. Look at this now. So at Saddleworth Road, that's caught fire again now. So now the guys who are in the field can't get back to the fire trucks at Saddleworth Road. Fire burn. No more vegetation. Burn that way. They get water on the house yet. At some point, fire brigade's going to say, right, come back to your vehicles, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck in field. It's not looking great. You can barely see hills now for smoke, but wind's blowing it even faster now. The flames are getting like really close to the house. Like it's within 50 metres of that house now. It looks like they could use a couple more people. Yeah, you see, in America, you guys probably all get stuck in and like help out. In England, they wouldn't allow you to do it. They're like, oh, it's a health and safety matter. You can't, if you're not trained, you can't help. Like, yeah, that's why we're pathetic at stuff. Poor wildlife. Yeah, I think wildlife's had enough time to escape in how it's spread, but it's not going to come back to that field for a long time. Now look at the smoke now, it's mental. My phone must be running out of battery soon. Oh, I can hear an helicopter. I can hear an helicopter, but I can't see it. Might be an invisible helicopter. Could you do a massive Godway? Anthony, we're on fire, look. There's a helicopter, look. Are you got? Is it Thursday Club tonight? See, helicopter don't even have any water. It's just they're just down the jollies, having a look. Fucking honestly, flames are getting bigger and all. That house is doomed. Of course, I'm shattered and all, mate. I'm gonna get home and have a little bath and tell Mary that she looks tired and she needs to go to bed, and then I'll come have a beer in the pub in heaven. Me and Darren smashed the shit out of it in Trafford Centre last night. Right, I've had enough. Can't be asked to wait for that house to burn down. So, right, that's it. Done. Nice to see you all in heaven. There's some flowers. There's road that I was supposed to be driving on. There's God's car. There's all people are going to burn to death if they don't go home. I'll see you all later. In fact, I'll keep you on until I get in car. Everybody's pulling over for a look. Undercover police over there, look, with lights flashing. It's no good if you put your lights on, lads, we know who you are. Someone else will stream live, won't they? I don't know. You should get on your bike and come down here. It's only a couple of miles from your house. You should come down and do it. Ow! Nettles! No fucking nettles! Right, let's get out of here while it's safe. Frog or a toad, frog or a toad. Nettled myself. What did I know? Is it a frog or a toad? Heard it first on God TV. Yes, you did. From God Cam, your roving God reporter. I have nettled the shit out of myself there. Rosemary, you alright? Yeah, get on your bike and drive down here, and you can do House on Flames live. House on Flames, House in Flames. That don't work. It's got to work up to Tuesday. Right. Please stay safe. I'm cool, I'm safe. I'm just why ain't that plugging in? I'm just pissed about too long doing that, and now I need to go home. Right. See you all later. Goodbye.